What's going on, everybody? So today I'm doing a good, bad, and the ugly review for Phorm's BCAA branch chain amino acids mix. So first things first, as always, I wanted to let everybody know that I am not paid or unpaid by Phorm and by any supplement company for that matter. So no protein powder, no workouts, no supplements of any kind that I do. So now that that's out of the way, let's get on to this review. So Phorm is a pretty popular and a pretty well-known company, I think. They've got great customer service. Their products can be a little pricey, and taste is also a little waffly on, depending on your taste buds. Sometimes it's too sweet, too artificial, or it's just right. So depends on the flavor, depends on your taste buds. With this branched chain amino acid, I opted for the apple juice flavor. The creepiest thing, and honestly, it's one of the good parts of this, it tastes like apple juice. It's really weird, and it tasted so much so that the first time I ever had it was a little off-putting, but nonetheless, I do like it, and I'm actually just about done with it. So I wanted to use this for a little while before I actually did a review, just so I could, have used it for a while to let everybody know if there is really any kind of a performance enhancement or whatever. So, like I said, the good thing I like about it is the taste. The taste is really on point, at least for the apple juice. So if you're thinking about trying it, I'd recommend the apple juice if you like apple juice. If not, I probably wouldn't think that this is going to change your mind. So the other thing I like about it is what's in it. So you've got B3, B6, B12, all vitamins, sodium, potassium, which are going to be some electrolytes, leucine, isoleucine, valine, which is going to be your amino acids, and then in their amino blend is L-taurine, tyrosine, glutamine, citrulline, agmatine sulfate, and then they have an electrolyte and mineral blend. So I like that they have all of those different amino acids. The vitamins B6 and B12 is supposed to be good for helping provide energy. That's like a non-stimulating energy. And the leucine, isoleucine, valine, and glutamine are really popular amino acids to be consumed via some kind of a supplement, pill, powder, whatever. Another thing I literally just looked up, and I'm kind of surprised by the price. Per scoop is about $1. So this jar of 40 scoops came out to like 43, and I think maybe you have to pay for shipping. Depends on if they have some free shipping. So I actually thought that was going to be high, but when I went on Amazon and looked at some of the other popular branched chain amino acid mixes, they were coming out to about $1.50 per scoop, and you get a smaller container. So you got to pay more at once, but you end up getting technically per unit something cheaper. So that's also good. I think it mixes pretty well as well. Haven't really had any problems with clumping. I think I never use a blender or a shaker bottle. I normally just throw it in my Nalgene and just shake it up. Sometimes there's a little bit of a foamy residue that builds up at the top, but that's not that off-putting, I don't think. Mix it in with 8 ounces of agua, and you're ready to go. Now, something I think that is bad, that I don't really care for, their directions say that as a supplement, mix 1 scoop in 8 ounces of water, blah, 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 and drink during your training sessions. I think that's a good idea. What I don't seem to really agree with is drinking it on non-training days. Why I don't like that? One, your bodies are already refueling and rebuilding post-workout on a non-training day through the foods that you eat, the water that you drink, etc. Do I really think that you need to consume extra amino acids? Me personally, I don't think so. You can get amino acids in the food that you eat, just like red meat, for example, and a lot of time protein shakes have them as well. I find it to be off-putting that they want you to drink it essentially 7 days a week, once a week, because you're going to burn through it very quickly. So if you're of the mindset that you believe that amino acids work and that they provide some benefit to you, you're going to be pumping out $40. I mean, at least $80 once a month for just amino acids. That's expensive. That's a bad thing. I don't really like that they encourage you, and a lot of protein powders and other kinds of supplements encourage taking a lot. Maybe it will help your performance, but it's also costly, and because no one's paying me and I don't want anybody to pay me to do these reviews or drink their products, I'm not going to drink that much. That's expensive. Now the ugly is a bit controversial, and that's because not everybody believes that branched chain amino acids actually improve their performance, and one reason that is because the FDA has not approved their use. It doesn't have the official FDA stamp. What I both do and don't like, First Phorm has an FDA stamp on it, and what that is proving that their facility that this is made in has been certified to some extent by the FDA, but that does not mean that the amino acid that itself is approved by the FDA. So if you don't read the fine print, it could be a little misleading. So the other ugly part of this is that because it hasn't been approved by the FDA, there's mixed results. Some studies show performance improvement, some studies show no change when their athletes and participants do exercise before and after or not taking this amino acid. So you could be paying to take this, and it could not be doing anything for you to improve your athletic performance or muscle growth and everything else. So, like I said, that's up to everybody's interpretation. Some people do, some people don't. And so one thing that makes me feel a little bit better about this in general is the sodium, potassium, and electrolytes. I think that at the very least, if I'm doing cardio, especially outside in the heat, and I'm sweating a lot, those amino acids, the electrolytes are going to help me stay hydrated. So at the very least, I'm staying hydrated during my workouts, extra on top of already drinking water. So that's my view on it. I'd like to think that these amino acids and creatine and things like that work perfectly, but there hasn't been definitive research out there yet. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know in the comments if you like it, don't like it, if you want to hear other products get reviewed. And as always, please like and subscribe, and there's going to be more product reviews after this one. Have a good day.